just disappear. This time I might 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 just disappear. This way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn time, I swear to God you can't change me. And I know it just seems like a long shot, and I know it just seems like a long shot, but I'm trying, I'm right here trying, oh my God, oh. I've been this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn time, I swear to God you can't change me. I know things seem crazy right now, and I know things seem crazy right now, but I'm trying, oh my God, oh. In this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn time, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I changed my mind, I changed my mind. Oh, I changed my mind, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, I changed my mind. My whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn time, I swear to God you can't change me. And I know things seem crazy right now, and I know things seem crazy right now, but I'm trying, oh my God, oh. In this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn time, I swear to God you can't change me. Been this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I've been this way my whole damn life, I swear to God you can't change me. I changed my mind, I changed my mind. Oh, I changed my mind, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, I changed my mind.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely day. I know I am. So, yeah, once we get everything sorted, there we go. We will be going ahead and reading some more Looking for Group, which has been promising to be a really, really nice story. There we go. We will come back to that. And I hope everyone is doing well. There we are. So we'll go ahead and bounce right over here. And then as per usual, I'm just gonna orient myself right over here. So I'm just like using this big void here. There we go. Yeah. That's how we like it. Don't know why I didn't do this before. It didn't occur to me until I finally just thought, hey, I can put myself there. I have that power. So last we left off, Gid was trying to organize some kind of peace talks in the frozen caverns of Feck. I think it was Fick or Feck. I know it's fuck. That's the joke. And then of course Richard and Kale fucked everything up. So let's begin. I should have known better than to trust you, half-breed. Your brittle bones helped cushion my fall. Elune, I didn't... Keep her silent, and kill the rest. The warlock is powerful, my lord. There could be casualties. We were prepared. Summon the unholy ones. Yes, my lord. Come forth, minions of the underworld. I summon you. I summon the raccoons. Did he just say... Why does that sound familiar? Come forth, the mighty raccoons! How are we going to get out of here? The first step of my one-step plan involves building a tiny ladder with your teeth. I don't think they're coming. Maybe we should give them a few more minutes. Attack the warlock! Keep him pinned while we destroy the boat. That was excessive. I thought I only grabbed one. I really can't feel my hands. You killed him. I helped. Oh, you alright? She's in shock. We have to put her down. For death. Benny, you wanted peace, Elf. He was a bad man. Yes, he was. But we could have had peace. I tried to. I'm done. All you ever do is bring pain. I want no more part in that. Death follows you, Kale. I'm more of a leader, really. Whomp. 1 year later. Damn, I didn't expect we were to be getting a time skip event so soon. If I'd known that, I would have stopped a little later in the reading. I brought you food. Not hungry? Or can you not eat bone? What if we replaced your teeth with stone? You're still angry about not being able to grow a proper castaway beard? Your beard is wool. Yes, it's very coarse. Very masculine. No, it's wool. I saw you shear the sheep. Impossible. There are no sheep here. It's called Sheep Island. The couch is loose. What should we do today? Leave this island? You can leave anytime you like. I never asked you to come with me. Didn't you? I did not. Didn't you? Yeah, pretty bored. We've been here less than a day. This whole year we've gone from place to place, each more secluded than the last. Why? What are we doing here? Nothing, and that's the point. I'll live here, die here, alone, or I can't hurt anybody. You don't have to stay with me. My father said that to me the last time I saw him, so I left. When I returned, all that was left were his bones. It's hard to believe. It's hard to know when to believe you. Like when I told you sheep don't feel pain. She was right. Everything she said about me. What happens to those around me? I wanted to help people. Make the world a better place. Instead, I've only brought suffering and death. Your plan is to sit here and hide. What else can I do? You atone. How? How can I atone for what I've done? This might sound crazy, but hear me out. A killing spree. A killing spree? How is that going to make anything in this world better? You didn't let me finish. Perhaps I meant stopping a killing spree. Did you? I did not. No. Richard! Perhaps I meant a heroic killing spree. I'm going for a walk. I did not. No. There you are. I was wondering how long it would take you to find us. For a being who prides himself in being all-knowing, all-seeing, took you quite a while. No. He follows his own path now, fulfills his own destiny. You won't interfere again. You won't interfere again. I won't allow it. Because he's my friend. Right? Hello, little friend. Are you hurt? Let me see what I can do. There you go. Huh. I just see that once in a while, helping someone doesn't turn into a disaster. Unless, of course, you're some type of death pigeon. Kill. Hey. Hey. Tree falls down in a village. Lands directly on a house filled with young children. The tree bursts into flame. There is no way anyone survived. What do you do? I go in and look for survivors. Why? Why, Kale? Because it's better to do something than nothing at all. It's better to try, no matter the outcome. Richard? In that scenario, did you set fire to the tree and push it over? Yes. We're going back. To the future? What? No! Body! We're going back to civilization. Oh. Also good. If we do this, we're doing it for one reason. To help people. We'll travel the land, village to town, town to city, and everything in between. We'll find people in need, and we will do our best to be of service. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. Even though I set it up. Ah. I am such a dip. Ugh. I've been doing that a lot lately. Here we are. We will do some good. I'll get my purse. Crossword puzzles. I think we're ready. Wait for it. Blink, blink. I guess we can go now. You didn't shear the sheep. 3 days. You've been at sea for 3 days. Remember the incident with the lobster? Yes. I don't want to talk about a lobster beard right now. I have no idea where we are. You have no fresh water except for what you can boil in your hand. For some reason, all the fish I catch keep disappearing. Whoop. Sniff, sniff. It's a conundrum, that's for sure. You may die out here, Richard. I mean, you will, he won't. See something. I see a lot of things. I see the strings of fate weaving through the lives. I see a ship in the ocean of our existence, just a ship. The ship of destiny, a boat! It's a boat! Think there'll be a kraken? One can only hope. Ahoy! Ahoy there! You know, some words start to sound weird the more you say them. Ahoy sounded weird right from the start. I'm trying to get their attention. I think the boat is waving back. Don't be... Is that a tentacle? Called it. Where are you going? To kill the good part of a balanced breakfast. I'm referring to cereal. Snap, cracken, and pop. I eat my cereal dry, without milk. Like a sociopath. Good to know, Richard. Hey, let's crack a lackin'. What? Kale? 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 Oh, I can't give her the head pat, Serena. Did you see me slap the kraken? What? Richard! 2 things. 1, why don't I have suction cups on my arms? And 2, life is not better down where it gets wetter under the sea. No need to fear, citizens. I am here. You're blocking my light. What? Why? No more room on the lifeboat. So you're just waiting to die? Is there anyone else on the ship? Only property. What's your cargo? Spices, some building material, cloth, leather, and slaves. You're a slaver? That's our word. Yeah. So. Nope, I'm not doing that one. I'm not gonna finish that one. Do you have any weapons aboard this ship? Nothing, except for the giant kraken harpoon. Tried to rename it the Krakenpoon, but was outvoted. Really? Yes, my colleagues found the name a tad vulgar. Not that, the harpoon. Is it real? Oh, no, of course not. How am I supposed to fight a kraken with no weapons? Throw slaves at it. Okay, slay the monster, save the innocent slaves. This is clearly a black and white issue with no moral ambiguities. What are you going on about? Monsters bad, slaves bad, slavers bad, slaves good. Not exactly, no. Sorry? The slaves not so good. They were all bankers, found guilty of causing the economic collapse of our kingdom. This is their sentence. Oh, come on! We also give 75% of our profits to children's charities. All the glory to the gods. Well, this got complicated really quick. I hope Richard is faring better than I. Ha! Checkmate. Here we go again. Is the big fish baby about to release the kraken? This is why no one ever wants to play with you. You know what? I don't get to decide who lives and who dies. Someone needs help. I help them. I save lives. The end. Richard! Okay. We kill a kraken. Up. There we go. How'd that go? Things that can't be unseen. But it's done. You said, Richard, stop destroying the ship. Who are you to say that to say what I can or cannot hug? Richard, tow the ship until we find some place to dock it. I'll go check on your shipmates. He seems pleased with himself. Needed a win. I gathered that. I didn't have the heart to tell him. The Kraken only attacked us because we'd been trying to capture her eggs. They're quite a delicacy. I've been wondering about the 27 Kraken babies that are swimming by my feet. Call the littlest one Scooter. No, bad Scooter. You know what the surface dwellers will do to us. Ever wonder what's in a fish stick? Those people! They're horrible! Then once we hit port, you'll let me about my business? One of them tried to sell me a castle! An entire castle! So, how could I afford a castle? How long is their sentence? 12 years. You can keep them. Kale, no! You mustn't do this. It's a gray area. I'm adapting. Sorry, Scooter. Tell your brothers and sisters there's no supper tonight. Can I ask you something? I know what you're going to ask. What do we do once we reach land? We turn everything over to the authorities, and we head out, from town to town, village to village, sin city to city. We'll do some good, wherever we can. The whole time traveling west, always heading west. I will make that right. First, I need to earn it. I was going to ask if he thought I was a good father. Quiet, Scooter. Middle children don't get opinions. What port is this? Bay looks like. Anything we should know? They don't care for live Kraken. Richard, time to ditch the arms. Pass. I don't want an incident. To get on land peacefully and move on. And I want you to wear a shirt. It's not the same thing. It's hard to focus with your 4-pack glaring at me. Bum, bum, bum. This is all I had. Can you get rid of the arms now? Please? Pass. It's not the same thing. Richard! Harpoons! Oh, hey, look, they're saying hello. Chance! Sassy! Shadow! Kale Jr. Really? I'm flattered. He prefers kaiju. Preferred. Welcome to Faye. We apologize for the earlier confusion. Our lookout swears that he saw a Kraken. Your lookout needs to get his eyes checked. What he saw was nothing but our masthead. I am a boat. Did your masthead just speak? The elf's a ventriloquist, a very gifted performer. I like to wear makeup that I produce from my own excrement. Ta-da! Father! Father? Where are you? Right here, kid. I thought I lost you. Not likely. You missed your lessons today. Darrell said I could have some time to myself. Did he now? I thought it was weird too, but it's not my place to question my elders. Clever girl. Beginning tomorrow, the lessons with Darrell and the other younglings will begin and end earlier. At the noonday sun, you will tell no one and come here, into the forest, and wait. Why? Do not tell me it wasn't your place. Did you not tell me it wasn't your place to question your elders? Are you certain of this? You know her lineage. Either we see her taught, or we see her dead. Should your father find out, I would flee before he found the answer to that question. I will do what I can. Good. Come, child. Thank you for not asking. You are welcome. Hello? Are you scared, child? I wasn't. Then a creepy voice came out from nowhere. And what will you do with your fear? For starters, I'm gonna hit you with this rock. You live among the Blood Rage, but you are not the Blood Rage. I like how you state things I already know. Super helpful. When I step into the light, do not be afraid. You don't spend much time with children, do you? Not live ones. Yeah. You're a sister. I like how you state things I already know. It's forbidden for a blood rage to even talk to a sister. Good thing you're not a blood rage then, What do you want with me? Nothing. It's what the cow wants of me. I don't understand. Enough chatter. Let us see what you can do. I don't... Show me. The dark arts. Show me your magic, child. I casted Defy Gravity. +2. I can't do magic. Of course you... Cows teaching you nothing. Not even your heritage. So we'll begin from the very beginning. Going to teach me magic? Magic can't be taught, child. It's either within you, or it is not. How can you tell? I push until your powers manifest, or you break. That is not an appropriate after-school activity. I think I'll learn an instrument. A sister, a warlock, a mage, and a priest all walk into a bar? Interrupt me again, child, and I'll replace your spleen with rats. You were saying? All sorcerers, no matter how they dispense magic, have one common thread. No matter what they refer to it as, we all have a trigger. Something within us, an emotional, physical, or cerebral reaction, an outburst that manifests itself as magic. You simply need to discover what yours is. Is there any chance it's love? No. Self-preservation, confusion, guilt, jealousy, fear.
Enough. I said...
You will not touch me, pathetic beasts. No! It wasn't anger. Your hand. Give me your hand, beast. A child. She healed you. How is this possible? You said she is of the Sisterhood. How can she possess a healing? This cannot be. She is an abomination, crook.
You alright?
I think so. Disappointed we never got to share that special teacher-student bond. Father...
It's time to leave, kid.
Leave? Why would we leave?
We'll find you suitable teachers. We'll teach you to properly use your gift.
Another sister?
If the sisters learn what you can do, they'll come for you. Not for instruction. If your grandfather learns what you are, I don't know what he'd do. But I don't want to find out.
Father?
We'll need to leave before first light.
Father? What am I?
You're my daughter.
This isn't healing my wounds.
Sometimes, time just lets us reopen them.
I feel rudderless, Uncle.
There's a seat on the Cathanessian Council if you wish it.
Don't want to govern. It's not who I am.
And who are you?
An angry girl of confusing heritage.
It's not who your father raised. It's not why you left his home in the middle of the night.
He left to protect me.
He left to give you an opportunity. Turn you into who you were supposed to be.
And that is?
A protector.
Of what?
Everything.
Becoming as useless at answering questions as the old cow was.
He'd be pleased.
I'm leaving. Oh? I've always been running. In some form or another. I need to see what the world looks like when no one is chasing me. Yet. Will you be needing a lift? He's finally seaworthy? He is. Isn't it bad luck to name a ship after a man? I'll chance that. The old cow will take you where you need to be. So, where do we be going? Pella, Did you be thinking I'd no go with you? Anyone care to tell me where we're going? East, I wager. Not taking that bet. This has nothing to do with him. Aye? And you brought the fur along for companionship, not for another reason. You think you know me. But it's been a pretty boring year. Yeah, no, I'd love to come.
Me parrot.
Peter Pan. They just like kidnapped Tinkerbell. Wow. There, what you be seeing? People. A lot of people. What are they, where are they going? Anywhere but where they came from. They're refugees. From Ligara. Aye. That's where I'll start. Take us down. I have no idea how to do that. So ask that fairy creature we captured. Tinker Whatsits. I'll get the rope. Maybe we'll find another way down? There's so many of them. Aye. But they be young and the old and the useless. I believe they prefer the term sick. Sick, Pella. Photos see and say what is. What is that? Up ahead. Catapults? How do refugees possess catapults? Seize weaponry? Emergency medical evacuations? Emergency medical evacuations? Something is not right here. When do you stop for the night? Shortly, I hope. When they make camp, I'll begin healing whoever I can. I'll see it done in an orderly fashion. You're a healer? I am? Too bad. But we need more fighters. There'll be a battle coming? Tomorrow, as I hear it. With who? The other group. You're fighting other Ligaran refugees? We're all looking for a home. They found one first. We like it, so we'll take it. You're some pretty crappy refugees. They weren't great citizens either. Don't people ever tire of war? We to be staying? Where there's a conflict, there are victims. We stay. We'll treat the wounded and maybe see what we can do about the situation as a whole. You can go. Try to only eat former Ligaran soldiers, silly beasts. You can go too. There we go. Why did this do that? There we are. And fresh here. There we go. There we are. And back here. There we go. Bring them in. A kraken. Gosh, friend, I saw a kraken. I swear it. He'll live. Bring him back outside. I'll get to him shortly. What do you think you're doing, girl? Healing the soldiers. Hear the fighter first, then the rabble. I'll heal what I do necessary in that order. Girl, You'll heal who I tell you to heal. Yes, Lord. Whoop. Shunk. He'll live. Bring him back outside. I'll get to him shortly. Here you've been making friends. Trying a new thing where I value all life. It's a slow process. How goes the war? Poorly. I don't know who be leading this rabble, but their defense be impressive. What else? I lost the cat. How did you lose her? She be a she? Suba be a lass? Last time, yes. And Kale doesn't know. I think Suba is a male. Worry you not can tell the difference? A little bit. This is pointless. I'll never find her in the middle of a battle. No looking good. So, guess we'll have to end the battle. You be tired of healing already? Still trying to find my center. How do we get in? Oh, Lino, you're just another prick in the wall. But the walls are... Ah. You may have missed our call. No, we may have missed our calling. Oh, come on. This doesn't make sense. There'd be a kraken on land? A baby pool? What? The kraken is sitting in a baby pool. Scooter, don't play with your food. Warlock? Hello? You look well. Family life agrees with me. Do you think you could ask your kraken to not eat us? Probably. Scooter, no teeth. Richard! Hello? I need your help. They're coming over the wall. Don't know who they recruited into the army. They're tearing through us now. Question. When you woke up this morning, who was the last person you thought you'd see being vomited out of a kraken? What? Nothing. We need some time to regroup our force. The wall? Do it! Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Pigs were leaving their parents and each decided to build a home. First pig built his house out of straw. Second pig built his house out of wood. The third pig, thinking himself smarter than his brothers, built his house out of brick. But the first and third pigs didn't realize that the second had doused his wooden house in oil. While his brothers were eaten by the wolf, Pig 2 set his own home on fire, killing the wolf himself and burning down most of the village in the process. Still, I enjoyed a turducken-like meal that day, and was inspired. Whoop, shunk. Suba? How are you here? Good boy. Suba, get off! This battle is done! Hold, do not pursue! Richard, the wall worked. Need to refortify. Hope they'll sue for peace. Cue awkward reunion in 3, 2, 1. Elf? I'll be on what's left of the wall. Send any survivors to the front. Burn! Burn? No! Stop skulking. You can talk to me. I'm always happy to see you, Pella. I be hearing you not happy to see us. I've missed you. And Benny? I've tormented myself enough of a crunch. I don't need her doing it. How did you come to be here? Trying to do some good, we came across this group of refugees and helped them create a settlement, but it was rather peaceful until we were attacked by your group. This be what you want to do? Travel in the land looking for ills to right? We all have a choice of our own actions. Crunch chose to follow me, to do what's right. This is how I'll honor him. Super be female. Attacking you because they believe you easy prey. Disabuse them of that notion, and those refugees will move on to the next target. Richard, in the morning, open your purse. You were right. This is better than a dragon riding a kraken. That was pretty sad. Elf, I'm busy, Benny. Want to complete the new defenses before Richard and I leave tomorrow. I want to talk. Maybe later, maybe now. I'm sorry for your behavior after Crunch's death, or for leaving me here. I haven't decided yet. I miss my father every day, and I miss you, Elf. I can't bring back Crunch. I would if I could. I know. He's gone, but you're not. Tomorrow, when you leave here, Ellen and I will be joining you. Thanks for not ruining the moment. We leave at first light. All of us. Where are we going? Doesn't really matter. Suba is female. Ah. Kale is male. Richard, are you ready? Almost. Just need to finish packing. You have any bungee cord? We're headed west. Catch up. Twine. Here we are, together again. All of us. Don't need to oversell it, Elf. Not all of us. You'll always be with us.
Yes, I will, Gif. Line!
What? Too soon? Not too soon. It's not you, though. It's them.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I took an Elfie. If he's comic relief, does that mean I'm your love interest? Sup? We should leave. This mortal coil. Because one step ahead of you. This place, this land, this continent. And go where? Back to Kethanesia? No, somewhere. Somewhere else. Somewhere new. Going to lead us to the promised land, Elf? No, but it couldn't hurt to wipe the slate. Start anew in a different place. Hey! Is this the land of Israel? Ugh. Nope, but keep looking. Will totally be worth it. Totally be worth it when you find it. Ugh. That's a joke that didn't age poorly at all, did it? Ugh. Jeez. Which way? Good question. There's a fork in the road. Haven't seen that fork in a while. It was at the back of my repertoire. Hey, Richard, isn't that your bunny? He doesn't look happy. Did not know a rabbit could show emotion. It's done. No, that's the destiny you wrote for him. He gets to decide his own. Richard? I do. Are you having a one-sided conversation with a rabbit? So be it. Maybe you and the bunny should take a time out? Kalanon is under my protection until the end of days. I swear it by the House of Ashendale and our stewardship of the balance, and by this funny-looking leaf that's in the shape of a dog that meows like a cat. Meow. Warlock. Everyone just calm down. What's wrong with you? I know how this looks, but you really need to let me kill that bunny. Richard, no, enough, Richard. Release me. I don't. What happens if I pour more power into your bindings than you can handle? Release me. There's something not wired here. Show yourself, friend. No. How can this be? Seriously? That impresses you? A little shape-shifting? And you become an orphan at a PTA meeting? I can do that too. I'm a tree. Is your mind blown? Is that why you're not saying anything? Or is it because you actually think I'm a tree? I'm not. It's me, Richard. I killed you. You continue to disappoint, Kalanon. You were destined for greatness, to be a king, to lead the remnants of a few into a new age. But instead, You run away to help those individuals in need while ignoring the masses in need. I don't understand. This world, all by my design, every soul knowing their place, except for you. You have failed me. Who are you?
He'll wake me up when he realizes it's the Archmage.
How much more do I have to take from you, boy? How much more until you become who you are supposed to be? What have you taken? Think you're up?
Are you going to be a problem?
Nay, you'll be knowing where my loyalties lie. Oh, why would he think you'd be a problem, hater? What have you taken? Whatever I had to.
Derp, derp, derp. The equivalent of dun, dun, dun for slower people.
What did you take from me?
You dare draw your weapons at me?
What did I take from you? Not enough. Crack whoosh.
Finally.
You.
When my memories began returning, can you guess what the first one to return to me was? Not a person, not a place, not a feeling. It was a pet. My very first. A pony.
I should have smothered you as a child.
And I probably shouldn't have stolen this cup.
The land grew barren, and we returned to the seas.
What are you gonna do? The cup wasn't mine. That cup wasn't mine. Not cool.
Do you honestly believe you pose a threat? To me, I am magic. I am destiny.
You're a stripper.
You're nothing more than a deviation. You were supposed to be his enemy, not his friend. Your part in this is over.
Who were you?
What?
Who were you at my father's court? How did you convince him to open that sarcophagus?
You do remember, don't you? How difficult do you think it was to convince your father to sacrifice his disappointing son? You are nothing. All of you are nothing. Collateral damage for the greater good. You were there at the beacon.
Wait, did you just say greater good or greater food? Huge difference. This has not been good for my self-esteem.
Still carrying that gem, I see. Is it still the source of your power?
No. Turns out the power was inside me all along. On an unrelated note, don't touch the gem. It's the source of my power.
What do you think happens if I pour more power into your shield than you can handle?
That's funny. Said almost the exact same thing to Benny earlier. Hey Benny, do you remember?
As I had written. Shunk. For pony. Shump. What did he say? I'm not sharing the credit. You look happy. It's a beautiful night. At all? It's enough. Everything is new again. One chapter closes, we venture forth into a new one, with limited baggage.
This is what happens when you don't vaccinate your kids.
Jesus! Like, it goes well for a while, and then suddenly, bam! Throws a curveball at you. What's our plan? Get to wherever we're going. We'll need to find someone to properly heal Richard. I wish I knew why I couldn't.
Because I'm that much more powerful than you. Would be like a newt healing a dragon. You're the newt, and I'm fine.
Really? Blow up Kale.
What will that prove? If I don't want to blow him up.
Really?
No, I totally blow you up. I have a new best friend now. Destiny, rule of law, time travel, blah.
I think he did that with a spoon. What is this place? A port I would sometimes visit, and the Legion had made it too difficult to work their territory. Does it have a name? West. What of you? Will you go back to Ligara? No. The crew and I will explore these seas for a time, I think. Thank you for the ride, Captain. Where are they? Temple. Archons be recommended a holy healer of great renown. Then he took him to a priest, and Richard went along with it. The warlock called it alternative healing. Kill it must die!
I'd like a second opinion.
Psst. Did you seriously not hear me? Are you going too accustomed to the criminal underworld? Have you become desensitized to its presence?
That one.
What can we do for you, friend? Great, you made eye contact.
It's what I can do for you. Rumor has it that you're in need of some healing.
You heard wrong. I like being this way. I can park wherever.
What's your name, friend?
Stranger of the Danger Cast.
Really? Can you help us find what we seek?
I can at that, my very masculine friend. Legend tells of a creature of enormous power and divinity that it can heal any ailment with a simple touch. No mortal knows the whereabouts of the cement creature. However, being I call the Hedgehog of Healing. As I had said, no one knows where he is except for...
God damn it, Harold.
What wonders are bestowed upon us today? May I present the Camel of Cursing?
You guys.
Thank you for that invaluable service of wasting our time.
A moment, friends. We got off to a poor start, but I can make things right. Allow me to provide free service of the Hedgehog of Healing.
Pass.
What will it hurt to try?
It's ridiculous. Refuse to use a hedgehog to heal the wounds I incurred by battling a bunny.
The Impala of Irony?
He prefers Irwin. He prefers Irwin.
You're all fucking stupid. How does this thing work?
Should we rub it where should we rub it where there's an owie?
Pretty much.
This is weird for both me and the hedgehog.
To be honest, Harold likes it.
Fucking hedgehog.
This place is growing on me.
I'm keeping the wheelbarrow of death. It's a stupid fucking name. You're a stupid fucking camel.
Tink, tink.
Everything is awesome.
Hey, guy.
Don't want to talk about it.
You've been acting strangely since the Archmage.
I'm fine.
Richard,
I can't kill you.
I know how you feel about me.
No, I can't kill you. Can't even kill a baby right now.
Your magic?
All gone.
Tried killing something small and innocent?
I'm actively murdering a cat while we're talking. Nothing is working.
Are you actually pouting right now?
I have learned it from watching you.
Do we have everything we need? Aye.
Where are we going?
South.
Why, exactly?
Our new friend told us a powerful sorcerer dwells in the Riverlands. He'd be able to help us with your problem.
You believe him?
I didn't, till the Scorpion of Certainty backed him up. You ready?
I wasn't sure if I wanted my powers back. Maybe I hadn't roamed this world for long enough.
What changed your mind?
That cat is still laughing.
The bonds of friendship would have been a better answer.
Can cats communicate with other species? Guess I think that dog just snickered at me. Wow, reference humor.
You ready?
Aye.
Where is he? Due to his condition, he didn't want to venture out without being adequately armed. Why couldn't you just take a sword?
And what? Only kill one person at a time? Like some savage? Incoming! We're under attack by tiny pieces of wood.
A vulnerable Richard is actually worse than an invulnerable one.
Does this look infected?
Could be.
We're under attack by potentially infected cells in my bloodstream.
You should make camp for the night. Seems as good place as any.
I'm protected by this magical bubble.
You'd be protected by water and soap.
Pop!
Not cool. Company, relax. Adjust. The freakiest things you've ever seen? Everyone is welcome inside my bubble. Except for Pella. She can get eaten. Pop. How can I stay mad at you? Why isn't that telling me my ads are gonna start soon? Weird. They're not attacking. They seem to be wild, looking for a place for the night. They can have this one. We'll move on. I choose you, Horsemon. Richard! What? They're neat and I wanted one. Let it go. Look up, Elf. What is this place? I choose you, Monkafant! I'm really good at naming things. Did Stranger happen to mention if this sorcerer we're looking for has a fondness for animals? Whoop. Ads. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody who was in ad hell. We appreciate you for enduring the ads, and as always, if you can, please feel free to subscribe so you can escape ad hell. Otherwise, feel free to use your Amazon Prime 1 free sub a month. Daddy Bezos doesn't need the money, so you might as well toss it at me. Did Stranger happen to mention if the sorcerer we're looking for... Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. Here we are. Has a fondness for animals? He didn't say, though it would fit in with the theme we've been seeing in these lands. There'd be a trail of sorts. Looks wet. To be in the wetlands, alas. Leave the heavier gear behind along with the... What is that thing? I keep referring to it as the Nameless. You think you know? No one cares.
Yep. That one is my favorite.
Said the same thing about the Bee Gator and the... What would you have called that?
Octopus.
That one. How am I supposed to choose? You be here. Looks like a layer to me. How do we get in? I am a swan. No! You alleging that he is in fact not a swan? I'm alleging that he forgot he's no longer invulnerable. I see him. Oh, Richard.
Give it to me straight. Does this robe make me look fat?
Better question would be, will I ever walk again? Bones.
Because I'm so fat?
Pardon? You be standing on the bones.
Beartopus gots to eat.
Kill it, hold still. Aye?
Been thinking.
Do tell.
Whoever's been creating these hybrids, why stop with only 2 creatures? Throw in a Hydra or a dragon. Jacked up college freshman. You lived, bro. Bro, you lived?
That was not easy. And you're not going to lag what's behind you. Papa? Oh my god.
This day is fantastic.
Total deja vu.
Right? Why have you come here? Solely to murder my children?
We mean no harm.
Why have you come? I mean some harm.
We've heard tell of a powerful sorcerer in these lands
with weird animal fetishes. Why have you come?
A companion requires healing.
Yoda, you seek Yoda.
Is this you helping?
I'm concerned I have Tourette's.
Silence! You murder a member of my family, then you beg for my help.
Not really begging per se.
It's catching.
Why would I aid you, miscreants?
Can get you more animals.
Step forward and bask in my radiance.
He's in my purse.
Papa?
He's in my purse. Go on.
Interesting.
Wait until you read my diary.
You are not without power. With that I mean the power is there, faint though it may be.
You simply cannot access it.
I have Warlock's block.
How can he break through?
The flow between the gem and your being was never one-sided. You gave of yourself as much as you took. You wish to reactivate your power source? First, you must give it power.
You graduated, what, second to last in your class?
How can he give what he doesn't have? What kind of power can he have?
Before this current incident, how did he recharge?
Death of innocence.
AKA losers.
That will no longer work.
Then what?
If you cannot push, why not try to pull?
The opposite of death is life.
I got it.
An innocent would be guilty.
Already there.
Needs to save lives. Of the guilty? Of criminals? Looks that way. There must be another way.
There is not. Poot.
Sorry?
I must leave you now.
Wait, Shrip. Really?
Oh.
So you're a...
He's literally been talking out of his ass.
Ugh. But this is not my appearance. This is not what I am.
But
I was cast out by my colleagues, cursed to this form, all due to my affinity for creating new life.
But
stop that!
But I have something important to say.
What?
You're a giant butt.
Richard! My friend didn't mean that. Please do not let his assumptive assertions assuage your assistance.
But.
I don't think that makes sense, but it doesn't matter. We got our answers. We've had our fun. Time to go.
Aye. Wait, please. I helped you. Will you not help me?
You made it awkward.
Right?
Ta. Wait, I'm guilty. I need you to save my life.
What would you need us to do? Well, then will it be hard or far?
You not want your powers back?
I do.
By helping me,
Yeah, I cracked the code.
Pella, I,
Kill the ass monster.
don't wait.
I saved you. That was fun and educational.
You sure we should just leave him here?
Maybe we should help him.
You want to help the guy who tortures and experiments on animals.
Good point. He was quirky.
I won't forget this. You haven't seen the last of... Really wish my name wasn't Assaracus.
Ugh.
You understand we're getting shot at.
I honestly thought we were celebrating. I made snacks.
We're being paid to defend this castle.
And
We're not doing great.
how do we even need money? Isn't just taking things much easier?
Defend the castle.
Fine. Need a little juice first.
Oh, you tell the guilty from the innocent.
Excuse me, friends. Which of you have committed acts of pillaging in the past and or present? Boom. Kill one of them for me.
Which one?
The one making this face.
You're wearing a mask.
You saved you.
Thank you.
Whoosh. Death by irony.
Defend the castle.
Whoomp. Boom.
Sounds like it's going well. And I be stuck here. And I be stuck here. We'll be seeing action soon enough. Coming for the king.
King?
It's the wee baby. King wee baby. Yeah, alright. This is boring. Aye. At least the king is safe.
Chomp.
Anyone see Richard's purse? No? Nay.
Shum, shum.
Aren't they supposed to be protecting the king?
Aren't you supposed to be dodging this next strike?
What?
Sometimes people don't do what they should. Like all those people and disappointments. Alright, that's enough. Vroom. That was surprising.
What happened?
I saved you, and I got jacked for it.
Far from innocent, it seems.
Ground is hurtling towards you. Watch out!
I don't like this.
You want this battle to end quickly
Yes.
and save the weak king?
Yes.
In that case, for Pony!
Not the face!
Saved you. Or did I?
You didn't!
But I saved you.
Axe lodged into my bone tells me very different. Tells me a very different story.
Ah, SML. Must be an SML.
What?
Stupid magic loophole.
I'm losing a lot of blood. Boop.
Benny, you got a second?
No, what did you do?
I saved him.
Where are you going?
Figure something out. What are you doing to my dragon?
Nothing. I found the wee king. Hold still, elf. Seriously. What are you?
Answer his question.
Didn't you have somewhere to go?
I saved Kale. Received a massive amount of power from it. Saved Kale again. Received nothing but an awkward conversation with Benny. Only worked the first time. Once. Only works once. One jolt of magic per soul saved. But I figured that out. Do not care for feeling helpless.
What happened?
What happened?
Richard tried to power up by saving you. It didn't work. I healed you.
Oh.
Meant why is Pella inside a dragon? The wee king got swallowed whole while we were defending him. Pella's trying to see if she can find him. Not be the wee king. It's not going great. Oh.
meant did I answer your question? Did you? And if so, could you repeat the answer? Richard?
Hello?
The barbarians have led?
Digested. Barbarians are being digested.
Great! Still have a problem, though.
The Wee King put the dragon back in my purse.
How will that...
Only living things that are bonded to the purse can go in.
So if the Wee King is still alive...
It'll pop out.
Plink. Is something wrong?
No.
The Wee King be alive! It does not smell great. So... Are you ready to tell me yet?
Suba finds unicorns attractive. It's very unsettling.
Not that. What you're upset about. Maybe I can help.
You can't solve all my problems.
I can try.
Some problems are simply too big, too immense, too earth-shattering to even comprehend, let alone solve.
What is it?
I miss my red whoosh. Like, a lot.
You still whoosh?
Look. What do you see?
Fire?
Describe it.
Hot?
Look closer.
Mysterious? Consuming? Intimidating?
Powerful. Now look up and tell me what you see.
Beauty? Endless possibility? Hope? Oh. We need to get rid of your blue whoosh.
I've been calling it bloosh.
They're coming back. Brave souls, aren't they?
What happened here?
Per the job description, we defended your castle and your king.
The king still lives?
He does. Which begs the question, why wouldn't you take him with you? You also seem to have a small army that could have done your job quite easily. Which forces us to think you hired us to fail. Unfortunately for you,
We're too big to fail. I'm not saying we're fat. You get that, right?
he's the most intimidating out of all of us.
You misunderstand.
No, I don't think we do. You hired a barbarian horde to attack your own lands while your army was elsewhere. Meanwhile, you chose a group of travelers to protect your precious king, to at least give you the semblance that this was not a setup.
We need a new agent.
We were told by stranger there was no way you lot couldn't to withstand the horde.
The Wee King is the last of his line, I assume.
I rule this kingdom in all but name.
And now you want the name.
You would have gotten away with it too, but if it wasn't for us kids.
Unless...
Murderers! They murdered the king!
I murdered a king.
Richard, protect the baby.
Whoosh. Can't believe you look cooler than I do in battle.
Told you to protect the baby.
About that. I'm not one to question managerial style, but do you think in this case you perhaps delegated poorly? Me and babies, there's a history there.
Protect the baby.
A snacking history.
King lives, but the regent said we'll do as we're told.
I think we can all agree. People who run for leisure are weird.
Kill the baby!
Wait! Are you telling me or them?
Kill it!
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What's so funny?
You're so fucked.
The baby!
I'm thinking about adopting. Oh, you would give me a reference, right? Hey, that was mine.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is glaring.
Schwick.
Squick. I do not hate this baby.
Glad to see your postpartum depression is getting better.
Playgroup really helps.
Whoosh. I'm not asking.
I'm almost out of gas.
I thought you were out of gas.
There's usually a kill or two in the reserve tank.
Whoosh. I thought it only worked once per
SML foot FTW.
SML. SML. I don't know what that one is. Save a guilty soul. Power up dependent on the guilt of the soul. It works once per soul. Bloosh. Save an innocent soul. Power up dependent on the innocence. Can be used multiple times per soul. Whoosh.
Go swimming less than 30 minutes after eating. No effect.
We're trying to help.
So am I. You know how many people just sit there when they could be swimming?
They be retreating. All of them? Aye. Those that be left. Let them go. Richard, what did I just say?
Kill the rapidly moving targets before they're all gone and you're sad?
That was nice of you. Not wanting him to be sad.
Because he's a good leader.
You just call me the leader.
You are. Like a tour guide. Or that guy in a castle who shows you where the bathroom is.
I suppose we're done here. We did what we set out to do. Kill our employers and steal a baby? Yeah. Have we ever done what we set out to do? It's not be our thing. What are we going to do with the wee king?
His name is Charles and he belongs to me.
Why Charles?
He prefers Chuck.
Why Charles?
My unlimited power source doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Can't have a child for selfish reasons?
It's cool. I'll totally love it.
We'll find a home. Excuse me for trying to save our marriage.
Of interests.
What's our plan? Head back to the west. Hopefully find something worth doing. You seem happier. I am. It's easy to be when there isn't an immortal sorcerer trying to control you. True. Even easier when I'm with you. Clever elf.
Charles, these are your brothers.
Brothers? Oh no.
Play nice.
He's in the baby's in the baby harness, and he's in a baby harness. They're leaving and taking the king with them. No matter. The castle is ours. The people will fall in line shortly. Tale that we're told is that the child king died at the hands of his protectors, led by an elf named Quail. As for the infant, he needs to die before his 14th name day, before he inherits his abilities. That was a lot of exposition coming off a statement. Everyone chooses what kind of king they're going to be. I choose Chetty. Exposition, rush it out ASAP. Where are you off to, stranger? Where, my lady? You wouldn't happen to be fleeing when you heard we were alive, would you? Of course not. As soon as I became aware of the intentions of your employer, I made certain that word was sent to you. I see. Who's that? A flamingo? Or the flamingo of fleeing.
High-speed chase!
A flamingo? Or the flamingo of fleeing.
Boom. Elephant of Explosions. Pretty aptly named.
Ernest was one day from retirement. Please don't kill me.
Hello?
Oh, people usually give me a reason for not killing them. Please don't kill me, I have 7 children. Please don't kill me, I'm the last of my kind. Please don't kill me, I'm not wearing pants.
Please don't kill me, I prefer living?
Richard, don't kill him. We're not going to kill you, stranger.
We're definitely going to kill you.
We are not.
We are.
I think I'm doing a routine.
I think you're doing it poorly.
I want you to find us a job. The most dangerous one with the least amount of reward.
Why?
Just do it. And if you send us into another trap, the warlock gets you.
I get him? Like on an emotional level?
A physical one.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking for anything casual right now. I have a baby.
Do you find our rhythm is a bit...
Umbrella.
Yes, umbrella.
Nailed it.
And we're going to the mountains. Seems there's a giant terrorizing the surrounding villages. There's no city garden to take care of that. The surrounding villages, mostly farmers. Poor farmers. Ah! Left him confused. No, stranger. Left him confused, but eager to find other quests for us. Dangerous missions, little pay? Yeah. We're really bad mercenaries. Maybe. We're becoming good people.
I'm here to pick up my son from daycare.
This isn't a daycare. You threatened to. Here's your tax receipt. Took you long enough. I arrived when I was destined to.
On the back of a sea turtle.
Dragons can't swim.
There you are. Fishing. We be on our way? Soon as our wise men finish their scholarly disagreement, we have no residence. Yes, but no home, no land to call our own. Again, true, no steady source of income. What about we eat only what we find by choice?
You do a respectful amount of murdering.
We are not hobos.
By the very definition, I believe we are.
Fine, but can we at least refer to ourselves as the vagrants of valor?
We are the hobos of the abyss. I had hats made.
You say vagrants of valor.
No, I had both made in case I lost the argument.
You say assassins for Christ.
It was a wild card, but I never know with you.
You're a bit odd. Montage. It's a montage.
Unrelated. The babies need to eat Richard Kale. See how annoying that is?
My turn for watch. We're going to kill him. We're going to have to kill him. You knew he arrived? Dragon elders have a particular smell. One that Zubo really likes. Are we going to have to kill him? I don't know. We're hoping though. He was allied with the Archmage. To what extent and how shared their goals were, I don't know. Will you talk with him at least? Get his words? I will. For you. The baby wins. This is it. According to the stranger, this was the first town hit. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. It doesn't seem as if a giant rampaged through here.
All about perspective.
No, we're very fortunate, but I believe I can empathize and understand poverty.
It's literally about perspective. Elf goes up.
Elf goes where? Woo! Oh. A moment, friend? Yes? We've come to help. Goody! Excuse me? Your pardon, that was rude. Shallow! These people have come to help us.
You found a way to bridge the gap between the wealthy and the poor?
No,
Then what good are you?
We can kill the giant that's plaguing your village.
And then you'll solve poverty?
Ha ha ha. This is why no one likes poor people. Wham!
Woof. Woof. Pat, pat.
Kale, try to land here.
You're a little late.
I respectfully disagree.
Mistress, what do you want? We were talking amongst ourselves and we owe you an apology. We treated you unfairly. So we're properly to welcome you and thank you for your desperately needed aid. The village children wish to perform a song for you. Children aren't coming, are they?
It was either this or scrounge for food.
Going to help the giant. I think you meant kill.
I wish she meant ride. Oh my.
She's going to ride the giant, jeez. Where should we start looking? I'd be thinking in that direction. Giant!
Giant! Ah!
He ran away? Why did he run away?
I was doing this face.
Something's not right here. Let's find him.
Yeah, I was doing the face again.
Any luck? Aye. What's he doing? Hiding? Greetings. Hell! Hey, you!
There's a giant around here.
But you're the giant! I'd be thinking, shh, let's play out. Let's try this again. Oh, he's going to try again. My name is Kale Anon.
It's nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Eenie.
Oh, come on. It's nice to meet you, Edie. So listen, about you being a giant.
Giant!
Brrrr. Could this go any worse? Giant! This is your fault. No, I get that.
I don't breathe. Hello.
Hi.
What do you have there?
Want this? It's nothing. Just a baby tied to its stick. Like a baby mace. A base. I'm all about the base. Anyhow, you know you're a giant, right?
Would explain a lot. The villagers told me they were victims of a warlock who cast a spell to shrink them all.
How did you not know you were a giant?
The villagers told me they were victims of a warlock who cast a spell to shrink them all. I wasn't born here, so I wasn't affected.
So you're the gullible giant. What else did these villagers tell you?
Why is he staring at me?
Kind of treats you like,
Deer.
I see. There's some in here. Come get it, boy. How did you end up here?
The villagers found me when I was a baby.
Why don't you leave the village?
They worry I'll break things. I'll gather a lot to farm for them, move buildings, protect their gold, take care of me.
We're all on the same page here? I need a bigger purse. Are you going to tell him? It took 2 days to convince him he was a giant. How long do you think for him to understand he's enslaved? We should go. Why? We came here to protect villagers from a rampaging giant. Obviously the villagers are fine. What about him? What about him? Ignorance is bliss. This isn't right. It's not, Elf. It'll only make matters worse.
That should be our motto. We're here for the baby.
Changing the status of this quest to it's complicated. What do you want with the baby?
To kill it.
You can't have him.
Him? He's not the baby.
I'm in my 30s.
The baby, where is it?
Charles? Why do you want the wee king?
I told you to kill it.
To freshen my breath and to freshen his breath. Alright? What are you doing? A little abrasive for child services, but they seem pretty legitimate. Richard, you can't really do this. Wink. This decision has been made. Wink. He's just a baby. Let it be, Elf.
Am I the only one sane who has a problem with this?
Am I the only one sane who has a problem with this?
This was easy.
Saved you. I am slow.
Right?
We're going to shh. What now? Feel I should have a very specific catchphrase for a moment such as this. No soup for you. Resistance is futile. Who are you wearing? Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Just kill the giants. Protect the giant. It's a bit of a stretch. No, that's a bit of a stretch, but I can accept the irony. Alright guys, behold! Leave our giant alone. This is getting out of hand. The return of Assaracus! Go ahead. This is getting out of ass.
Prepare to attack.
I've got your... Wait. Where did you get that goat? Get a goat. It's an attack goat. When and where did we get an attack goat? I've always had this goat. Attack goat? I've been at your side for years. You have never had an attack goat. Pretty sure I would notice not having an attack goat. What makes him an attack goat? Can travel in a straight line. Let's just attack. Greetings. It's now a good time to talk. Take the giants first. And then the giant ass. And then the giant ass. Kalanon. First we fight, then we talk. That is acceptable. The odds will be with us. Look! The eagles are coming. To relieve themselves, attack! No. That was close. Pretending the ground is lava. Kale, you're standing. That's Kale. You're standing in lava. What happened to your attack goat? He fell in the lava. Teacher, what's the point in learning from this? However, could I use physics and geometry in everyday life? Wow. Get up, elf. What's that smell? Of course. What? Kale. Point of the game is to not touch the lava. What were you thinking? I was thinking about nothing except for your safety. I seem to be like someone who needs protection? No. Sheltered me with your own body, pointed your body become a shield which lava could not pass through. What else would you have me do? Maybe yell something at me in the lines of, Benny, there's lava coming, throw up a shield. Kale, tell her how I warned you about the lava several times. I think that's pertinent information. Thank you for saving us. Welcome, idiot. The villagers ran away. What happened here? So did Assy McGee. Is that what we're calling him? And the giants? 2 down. Yep. Thud. 3 down. Why do you look so sad? I really like that rock. What of Eni? Pella is talking to him, complaining how the villagers used him for so long. We're done here? Not exactly. What now? Turns out news of the giant no longer protecting the villagers got out. Abraham Kingdom is about to attack all the villagers in the area for their mineral resources. That was a lot of exposition from you. Yeah, I was trying to time it out for this. When are they going to arrive? Bam! Kayla, none. No, not time for that yet. Back to the original plan then. Protect the villagers. Sure, too bad the village is down there and we're up here. Pretty sure Kale bounces. Not like 100% sure, but enough sure to push him off this ledge. That's good enough for me. What's that behind you? Definitely not a herd of attack goats. I hear what you're saying. It's just that we talked it over, and we'd really prefer it if you didn't slaughter us all and take our homes. We have no giant to protect you any longer, peasant. Perhaps not, but we do have these heroes. 2 questions. Why is he so bad at making an entrance? Who builds a village so close to an active volcano? And how come we've never seen Kale use the bathroom? Well, that was 3. It's seriously taking all my concentration to stay on this thing. You'll leave these villages alone. It'd be more intimidating without the dirt in your teeth.
You'll listen to our great defenders.
The attack that's 3 hours past. You're living in the past. Come live with us in the present, where we need you. Are you going to be a problem? I am. Shield wall with advance. Get out of there. Why don't we have formations? We bested 3 giants, a village worth of militiamen, half-mad sorcerer, and a horde of beasts. That was this morning. Come. I can't do it. Say it. I don't want to. Say it or I'll set your boots on fire. Come at me, bro. Your boots are on fire. We are literally born with a sword in our hands. It is very unpleasant for our mothers. Time to call in the big guns. Richard, hello. You mind killing all of these soldiers? Who is this? It's Richard. No, this is Richard. Open the portal to the Citadel. I would have to call you back. Who is this?
Whoop, boy.
What are you supposed to be?
Cha-cha.
Yes, that's him. Mm-hmm. You don't get to decide my gender.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Uh. You're warlocks?
Cha-cha, cha-cha, whoop, cha-cha.
How's this going?
Cha-cha!
Can't hold this much longer.
Going to have to hold it much longer.
Warlock?
Charles! Alright, let's go.
Cha-cha, 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 cha-cha.
Wait, what? No!
What's wrong with you?
Aren't you aiming for this baby?
Cha-cha.
We can still take them.
Out for an overpriced dinner.
He always orders just a salad. I don't know why they're keeping us alive. Why they be keeping us alive? What do you find so funny? You really didn't like these villagers. Me neither. But we still have a job to do. I can get rid of the Cha-Chas. Can you free the others?
Is that what we're calling them now?
Hey, Cha-Chas!
Cha-cha.
Say hello to my little friend.
Big cha-cha. Cha-cha, cha-cha.
I think you're up. No,
Cha.
I want another crack at these. Obliged. Vroom. Obliged.
I'm going to need you to slap my baby.
Whoop.
You're going to be a great mom someday.
That means a lot. Oi, lads. Oi, the prisoners are loose. Keep your eyes on me. Benny, look. Please don't make me free the villagers. Free the villagers. Are you sure? Look like they found affordable housing. Benny. Stop. Please stop. Not the villagers. Oh, thank the gods. Oh, no, it's you. Kale, some of the villagers were left crippled by the attack. I can see you. Especially this one.
Was this about us crippling some villagers?
Mom won't let. They're busy treating.
Oh,
Fuck this fucking fucks. Fuck. Certainly illustrates the diversity of the word. Welcome on in, Rat. Welcome on in. It's a Rat Raid. Nice to see everyone. Nice to see everyone. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. My name is That One Comic Guy, aka Comic, your resident lich here at the Endless Archives. I, as you can see, read webcomics on stream. I do a bit of voice acting for the characters, and I play video games, often badly. Please make yourselves at home. Rat, would you like a shout out? And Raiders, if you need to, please, by all means, don't think you need to stay here indefinitely. If you need to get up, stretch, grab some food, grab some drink, take your meds if you hadn't taken your meds yet. You deserve to take care of yourself. Even if you believe you don't, you do, because I fucking said so. So take care of yourself. All right, let me get that shout out going. Cozy Rat Chills. There we go.
Use your company
Shout
as
out.
taser to return the animatronic to a
Cozy
neutral
Rat
state if you feel that it's
Chills.
becoming unstable or aggressive.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can only use it 3 times
There we go.
before it begins to damage the animatronic.
All right.
But yeah, today we are reading some more of this very, very wonderful webcomic. Oh, looks like you were playing some FNAF in that clip. Haven't played the FNAF games. I have watched Markiplier play literally all of them. I've been following Markiplier for a while. Jesus. The only time I've ever played it. That's fair, no worries. But yeah, we're reading this webcomic called Looking for Group. Very fantasy, has a great story, though occasionally when it has like some weird reference humor sprinkled about that I wish wasn't there. But otherwise, it's a fairly solid story. Really highly recommend it if you want. I forgot to pin it, didn't I? I forgot to pin the fucking comic. I am just off all day today. Pin. There we go. There we go. So you can that'll jump you straight to the page that I'm currently on. And if you want to just start all the fuck over, there's a lot of updates. So if you want to read it, by all means. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Please enjoy your stay in the Endless Archives, if indeed you do. Alright. They be retreating. Good. The Chachas took the Elder Dragon. Oh no, now I won't get to have that awkward conversation about how I murdered his friend. So, you're saying we definitely need to rescue the Elder? Aye. Sorry to interrupt, but when were you planning on rebuilding our village? Tell them about the terrace around the lake. Safe to assume if I ask you to stay, you'll murder all of them, and then salt the earth. If I stay here with Pella and help these folk rebuild, I'll stay here with Pella and help these folk rebuild. Richard, go with Benny to track down the Dragon Elder. Thanks, Elf. Schmooch. Thanks, Elf. Schmooch. Why is he so happy? He wasn't able to catch a Cha-Cha. Gotta catch 'em all! See, that's what I mean. Like, weird reference humor just kind of everywhere. I may have started one of those fires. I may have replaced the water in their water tower with oil. Looking forward to taking on one of these little guys again? I am. Even though they kicked your ass, I didn't know what I was dealing with. Which is swarm magic. Never heard of it. One of my father's mages told me about it once. Multiple magic users all draw from one source. The more users, the stronger they are. Wouldn't more users deplete a finite power source faster? As it was explained to me, the users are amplifying the source rather than consuming it. I like how you casually mentioned your father. Need to keep you interested. At least the last of the fighters are out. Would have been faster had their water not been filled with oil. Who does that? Incoming. What are you doing? Your pardon? Why is this taking so long? You're ungrateful. You're moving as quickly as possible. We had our giant. Ah, I see. I shall go get him. We're here. This is where the Cha-Chas brought the Dragon Elder? This is where I left my bear arms. Nope, this is a bear. Let's go do your thing. Do you want to just get new ones? Can't just replace bear arms, they're not children. There. Are you sure? As I have nothing to base it on, other than it being the only city in this general direction, yes, I am sure. You missed my sarcasm, and the giant carvings of Cha-Chas in the surrounding mountains. You missed the part where I mentioned how poor my peripheral vision is. I guess I did. Glaucoma is the #1 cause for sight loss among warlocks. Second is villagers and pitchforks. Stay your business. I'm looking for a friend. Antiquing. You should have decided who was going to do the talking beforehand. I should always be me. Welcome to Enchatia. This city is a protectorate, and as such, all use of magic is prohibited. As are any magic items, any items with magic abilities, you can retrieve them upon leaving. I see. See, look, like all of this reference humor, like, it's okay. Like wiggly hand motion, okay. What if instead I promised to be good? In the box, you would deny an old woman the right to protect herself? I got a whistle. That's great. Oh, come on. I don't get it. You allergic? Definitely not. It's not up for debate. These are his terms. We welcome you return, Mr. Mayor. See if I can get me a hat. His honor would like a hat. You think it'll work? I don't know. Strong of arm but weak in mind. Maybe trying to lead the weak of arm but strong in mind. We'll have to check back in on our return. Aye. Shwiff. Hello, Whoa. Kale! Where do they be, girl? Too many. He was needing a hole. Hunt one. Oh. Do you have them in sight? No. But the elf was hit. You know she will not settle for an unconfirmed kill. I assumed that would be the case, considering there's 100 of us hunting one target. Quiet. There. Snip, snip. Rah. You'd be a good girl. Although I know you'd be so happy about my helmet. Ah, Cathanesia has come calling. Dum dum. I heard we need a little more thinning. Still hungry, girl? You think you know me? But she does. Smash. Anyone else? No one is fighting with you, mistress. Crash. Not well, anyways. Call for the guards. Finally. Let's just wait here. Shwoop. Her again? Surprised? She's been in here every night for a month. Bring her back to the magistrate in the morning. Remember what His Honor said this morning? This was her last chance. In the morning, we take her to the Citadel for judgment. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It's a nice garden you got there. Guards! I don't think she was being sincere. He's right. I was not being sincere. I honestly don't remember what my part of this plan is. Let's just assume it's this. Where's Kael Anon? Yeah, no, that's not an appropriate greeting. He's not here. He is in great danger. Probably. Cathanesia is not something I care about. Here to get you out. The Archmage's dogs might have something to say about that. Would that something be Cha-Cha? Why wouldn't the first thing out of your mouth be, Kael, Cathanesia is coming to kill you? The young elf does not trust me. You've given plenty of the cause not to. I needed to prove myself to Kael Anon before I could explain that Lino was sending assassins after him. The princess? That's disappointing. What's a girl gotta do to get a decent romantic rival? You seek a rival for the elf's affections? Keeps the relationship fresh. The Cha-Chas. Expo me. Two things you need to understand beforehand. Magic and a long life breeds madness. The Archmage was very old, but he wasn't always such. At its best, Cathanesia was a home to all races, all classes. It was a place for learning, for teaching, for peace, where the powerful travel to understand their responsibility, to utilize their potential to the benefit of all. Some took their responsibility and were buoyed to new heights. Others were crippled by the weight of it. I know what comes. I know what comes. I know what comes. The day nears its end. Inside these walls I have not seen. A fire within could not be contained. An unpleasant surprise awaits on the floor of your bedchamber. Ugh. I know what comes. Know what must be done. What I must do. Do I have the strength? I know what comes. I know what comes. Uh-oh. A bunch of people. Brothers! We all have shared the same vision of the future. How do we stop it? Cathanesia shall burn! We all know. The land. Brothers! We all know what is to come. Cannot be changed. To believe it can be managed. How? Who has the power to do such? Not a single one of us has such power. You are correct. The power needed is within us all. And for the future, I must take it. Stop this, brother. I did not want this. I did not seek it out. But I will do what I must. This madness ends here. Why, only 8 of you. We are all that are left. We are enough to stop you. You would think that. I possess that which I destroyed. No. What have I done? Can this truly have been for the greater good? Ah! The power! It overwhelms! Coin that was owed need not be repaid, as I had foretold. This had to happen. I comprehend this. But it must not occur again. I will do as I must, though. Power corrupts. This is well known to me. Power within me can corrupt. Will corrupt. If that should transpire, who will be left to stop my madness? Who will remain to challenge me? The challenge? The Cha-Chas? Aye. They were a safeguard. To be activated in the event that the Archmage went down to Crazy Town? Yes. So he knew the risks, but tried to shape the future regardless. Such was his conviction. You said activated. Activated how? The correct answer is by whom? What have you? Yes, the horror. I require your assistance. As I looked around, as I heard his plans, I understood the need for balance against the Archmage. Thus we began. The Archmage channeled the souls of the fallen mages into various hosts to measure their worth. Challenge me. You challenge me. Challenge me. It was not going well. Eventually, realizing that the Archmage could destroy any single combatant fairly easily, I suggested something radically different. Swarm magic. Yes. So we casted Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha. I watched in horror as these tiny creatures, these golems with souls, attacked the Archmage with a ferocity and power I had never seen. The Archmage was simply outclassed and beaten. I often look back at that day with deep regret. How many lives could have been saved had I not commanded, "Cease!" Yeah, no, you suck. The Cha-Chas were the safeguard against the Archmage going mad and trying to kill everyone. I couldn't help but notice their absence when the Archmage went mad and tried to kill everyone. I activated them centuries ago. Cha-Cha! Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha! That must have been awkward. This is awkward. How did you make it out alive? I was confined for a century. In a box. And then he forgave you? And I spent another century in a rhombus. How did the Cha-Chas end up here? I do not know. How was it spending 100 years in a rhombus? Slantly. I remember my part in the plan, but I don't remember the timeline. Oh no. Guerrilla warfare it is then. There'll be more of them. They reinforce their ranks a wee bit faster than I could kill them. I don't know what to do. I wish you were still with me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Can you tell her to stop burying me? Let me see. I'm fine. I feel fine. Do you wish to continue to feel fine? It'd be healing. Can we leave this accursed cave now? Can you fight? Better than most. I said most. Rest, elf. Pella? Apologies. Princess did not wish this. Why is the princess trying to kill me? Good boy. What? Oh, but I've lost so much blood already. Ah! Elf, we be needed. Elf? He fell down some stairs. I fell down some stairs. We be leaving. I don't think they be here. So many. I don't know, see them landed on other beaches. Fight or flight. You can fly? No, it's just we fight, Elf, and hope they be weaker than you. Pella, I don't think I can do this. So surrender. Whoop. Not her best pep talk. Cauterizing the wound. Montage. It's a battle montage. Normally a lot of you wouldn't be a problem for me. You'd be bragging about the good old days? Once I caught a fish this large. Really? What kind of fish was it? Trout? Tuna? Tuna trout? Bah! He's an avid fisherman who has very limited access to good fishing spots. Please let him live. Pulla, Shunk. You expecting someone else? Stay down, Captain. Her Highness does not want you harmed. Just arrested? You been busy? It's been a weird few months. Stand aside. You stand aside. Stand aside and be taken into custody. Stand aside and burst into flames. We're just wishing for things. So be it. Any last words? Why do people keep thinking it's a good idea to attack me so close to the shore? Every time. Not that we don't appreciate the assistance, Captain, but how did you come to be here? Came to warn you. That the Knights of the Way are trying to kill me? I like to provide warnings after the fact. What's happening in Cathanesia? Long story short, Princess has made too many important decisions. Firstly, Cathanesia is Gamelon reborn, with her as the rightful ruler. Secondly, anyone who is a challenge to her authority is to be executed. How's the vacation going? It's been great. You heard? Our plan? Can't let her destroy everything we fought for. Not after everything we sacrificed. We find the others. And the Elder? I have a feeling we're going to need him. We're going back. Whoop. Boop. And we are back. Thank you all for enduring the ads. They do support what we do here, as I always say. Please consider subscribing if you want to escape ad hell. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, please consider using your one free sub a month. Daddy Bezos doesn't need the money. Give me the Bezos dollars. The Elder? I have a feeling we're going to need him. We're going back to Cathanesia. You don't seem pleased about it. I can't shake the feeling my strings are still being pulled.
Thus it was written, thus it shall be. Where is everybody?
Wonder if it's time yet. Pluck.
Your flowers look dry.
It's time.
Shit, took you long enough. Turns out I really enjoy gardening. Are you planning on opening the door? Right after you answer the following question. Does this flower look dry to you? A little. Second opinion would have been invaluable a few minutes ago. What did you do? Shove. What did you do?
What did you do?
Was he guilty?
Was who guilty?
The man you murdered? Poor judgment, very much so. Was he an innocent? He did a lot of marathons. For awareness. Was he innocent?
I believe so.
That's what my heart tells me. Oh, he has pupils now. I never noticed that he actually had, like, pupils. Huh. Then why did you kill him? You're supposed to save innocents. Did you forget how your power works now? Totally forgot how my power works now. Great. So now I'm stuck here with a powerless warlock. Pet. Never seen that flower before. New experiment of mine. While I was working in the Citadel's gardens. Bred it to multiply its natural emissions exponentially. What does it release? An odorless and colorless gas. Should I be under something right now? Even without magic, I'm never powerless. Or any less dangerous. Boom! Awesome blossom, vine mine, burial perennial. Why can't you just say flower power? It doesn't gel with my brand. They'll have heard that explosion. Move quickly. Sorry. Not sorry. Strange that no one sounded the alarms yet. Strange that you forgot the individual you came to rescue.
He is not letting that go.
What's the fastest way out of here?
Here.
Cha-cha? Do you really need to open the door 3 times to figure out who was there?
That was pretty excessive.
Why is Scooby-Doo suddenly here?
You said it, Scoobs.
That's it. I am done with these things.
Cha-cha?
No. No cha-cha.
Schmack.
Bad cha-chas.
Cha-cha?
Stay.
Cha-cha?
2 questions. Is this working? It has a follow-up. How is this working?
Benny?
Of course. The cha-chas were designed to combat the Archmage.
Benny?
To fight magic in all its forms. Thus, the fact that the warlock can cause them any harm confuses them greatly.
Benny?
What?
Do you have a laser pointer?
Cha-cha?
For me?
Cha-cha! What is it?
Cha-cha.
How do I should shake it?
Cha-cha.
I see what you did there.
Cha-cha.
Pew pew. You had to shake the rock. Would have been rude not to. Wait. Why don't you hit them with paper again? They set it on fire. So pick up another inanimate object. So pick up any other inanimate object. Can't do. Bad. Cha-cha. Why didn't that work? Chair must have been a magic item. What now? We discuss what each of us think that chair could do. I'll go first. The chair of everlasting darkness makes whoever sits on it go blind. Is everything in this place magic? Toothbrush was a surprise. Any other ideas? Only we had something so plain, so boring, so unremarkable that it couldn't possibly be magic. We'd have a chance. Why do you have to ruin my rescue? Why do you have to be so plain, boring, and unremarkable? I have a scar now. Down. Subo will keep them busy. We need to get out of here. My baby. Can't leave without my baby. Seriously, we need to get Charles on the way out. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Sniff, sniff, snuffle, snuffle. Boop. Pick it up. You pick it up. We'll do it. We'll do it together. You're both ridiculous. Daddy missed you all, but not equally. Fight for my love. Move. Kalanon. Is it awkward because of the talk you'll have to have? Because none of us know his name. I trust we can have that conversation shortly. We sure can. You. That's a fair point. We don't know the Dragon Elder's name. They're gaining. We need to get to the ship. Where's Richard? Oh, I've been helpful, I'm sure. This is really some of my best work. Cha-cha. You guys mind helping me with the route? Cha-cha, 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 cha. Boom. Nailed it. Is it me, or are there less cha-chas following us than before? You're welcome. What happened to the cha-chas? They cha-exploded. It was cha-amazing. Keep moving, the ship is coming. I don't have the heart to tell him we're landlocked. I got this. Kale, your plan is stupid, and you are stupid. It hurts when you have no faith in me. It hurt me when my sister died. What? I hate it when he does that. Cha-cha? Car to port. You weren't loose. You've been knowing any other tricks. This one keeps working. Wow. And congratulations, there'd have been no pursuits. Your rescue attempt actually succeeded. Now what? Now it gets awkward. Pat, pat. Dragon leather is really the most supple. Is it done? Not far off. They're still at it. What do you think? If it's as bad as you say, the elf won't be able to leave it alone. I think we're returning to Cathanasia. Cha-cha? What was that? What was what? Richard! My sister's name was Regina. She was fine when we left. Everything in the city was in order. She was. It was. Then how? How does one go from a malevolent princess to a murderous despot in so little time? I asked myself that question long ago. About the Archmage. Then he told me everything. Pat, pat, pat. Did she tell you about the rhombus? In between the laughter? Yes. Why me? Why would the princess make an attempt on my life? I had no intention of ever returning to Cathanasia. She believes you are the only other with a legitimate claim to the throne. There is no throne. I left a council. Princess Lena disbanded it. I have to go back, don't I? Yes. But not because of destiny. Not because of a path laid out by another. Because we are all responsible for what we create. We're going back to Cathanasia. Roads? I didn't say that. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I said nothing about roads, because we're going on a boat. What's with the reference humor? I don't get it. Why are you always so happy when someone is trying to murder you? It's a quest. Start to finish, A to B, simple quest. It's rare that things are so clearly laid out for us. Going to ignore the fact that the port is under siege? Yes. Besides, it has nothing to do with us. This is all because of you.
It is I! Asicarius. We met in the tunnels. I like to mash up animals. None of this ringing a bell.
Wait. Are you the feminine one who carries 2 swords and always has inexplicably clean hair? That's me! Who was the hairy one with the horns that threw me around a lot? My dead father. I'm a giant butt. Assy McGee! Can't believe you got him to say it. 2 gold. I thought we said 3.
I am not a joke!
Is that a half beaver, half duck behind you? No.
Yes.
I like how his tail makes it impossible for him to fly. Do the thing where you refer to yourself as not a joke.
You will all be destroyed!
How many of those duck beavers did you make?
Far too many.
Okay. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. And we can... that. There we go. What are we doing? We should probably save the town and defeat the butt wizard. Why should we? I'm pretty sure I just saw that villager pick his nose. And then you'll never guess what he did. Did he eat it? He ate it! Anyhow, these people are gross, and there's nothing you can say that will get me off this chair. Behold, the mighty whale fence! Fine, but I'm not saving that guy. Me? You know what you did.
The whale fans fear no one!
What about the offspring of a Japanese fisherman and an African ivory poacher?
The whale fans feel just that one thing!
I'll have this taken care of fairly quickly. How long until the captain is ready to set sail? Elf?
We're here for the
Baby, I'm a grown man!
We're here for the actual baby.
I am an insecure grown man.
We're here for the king!
1 second. Richard, occupado. Lizard people are here for Charles. Vi's the nanny. Poof, I will be with you shortly.
The nanny? Cha-cha! Cha-cha!
How dare you? Can we call him Nacha? I think the regent has a fever. You should probably confirm that. Whale fans are a lot more flammable than I was expecting. Inflammable? That never made sense to me. Oops. Hey, was it your plan to make incredibly flammable creatures, knowing I would expend the majority of my power simply to watch a whale fan fat burn?
Behold my genius!
It was a good plan.
Release me, Cha-cha! Kill them all! Find the child!
Lord, sorry.
What?
Is that the correct order?
Yes, go!
It's just that if we kill them all, wouldn't that also include the king?
Don't kill the king!
So don't kill them all.
Kill them all except for the king! Bring him to me, then kill him!
Understood. Wait,
What?
we've been right the first time. I'm getting a cramp in my foot. Kill them all.
Wait.
Ah! Please, please, mighty ass. Do what you want to me, but do not harm my precious lamb.
I will destroy all that you hold dear!
Saved you. Huh. It should have worked. Unless... Hard to hate that lamb.
Bah!
You will
Finally be destroyed!
wait. Hey,
Cha-cha?
Where's Charles?
Cha 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 cha.
Can you take care of this for me?
Cha cha. Cha.
We're out of milk again?
Cha cha.
Just killed that shopkeeper yesterday.
Cha.
Fine. What point is it cost effective to own a cow?
What's happening now?
Couldn't help but notice you're pulling your punches, Elf. It's not these soldiers' fault that they're trying to murder a baby. Kale, the captain be ready. We're on our way.
You won't leave with the king.
Couldn't stop us before. What makes you think this time will be any different?
Gather everyone on this continent you've made an enemy of.
We're not good at making friends. Or chalupas. Any ideas? We could escape on the attack goats. Get them here. They hadn't retired yesterday. Even Gary? We felt he wasn't spending enough time with the kids. Did you just make a pun? It's weird how they're giving us time to think of a plan. Wait. Attack! 2 more minutes and I could have had you dressed like a baby. I know that injury. How far down the list was that plan? Not as far as you'd think. Is that the injury of invisibility?
No. No.
Stranger?
No.
Richard, step on that injury. Can do.
Wait.
You can help us. You got anything that can help us get out of this?
You got anywhere else for me to go?
Done. Vump. I don't even. The dugong of distraction. Can I step on that? So that continent sucked.
Where are we going?
Cathanasia. Is it safe there? You're not even safe on this boat. Hi. It was supposed to be you. The Archmage. He always planned for you to rule Cathanasia. Maybe you shouldn't have murdered my wife. I'm not sure where the conversation goes from here. Well, there's always a safe bet. Whether murdered my wife? It's getting late. You could have helped. I've been wanting to see if it got worse. How could that conversation have gone worse? If you knew dragons be polygamist, wow. Never would have betrayed you to the Archmage, nor the Elder. I know. The path was set for me, but it was my decision to follow you. Going to be bad, isn't it? My wife was murdered by an eye. Cathanasia. Been so long, it feels like nothing has changed. I have a baby now, and a kraken, and a cha-cha. A few things have changed. When did Cathanasia get a navy? One. All hands to battle stations! Maybe they're friendly. They don't seem friendly. Deja vu. Fight or flight? Spotters tell me there are at least 6 ships closing on us. Flight will never make landfall. We take the lead ship and use it as a distraction to make our escape. Understood. Yes, Richard? Am I in the Matrix? We need to get to land. We can lose them on shore.
We won't make it. We go any closer, I'll lose the ship. I won't lose him again.
Can we take a different approach? Depends. How long and far they pursue us. Captain, get out of here. We be leaving? Not me. I'm going to swim. Get in the purse. Hang on, I didn't mean to say that. Make that sound so ominous. Get in the purse! I don't love the sea. Oh wait, that plan worked out remarkably well. I don't love the sea. Crack. This is also how I renew my PETA membership. Jesus fuck. There you are. Give me back my purse. Huh. Query. Did you always have a hard shell? That camera? Boom. Did not see this coming. You need to put your shirt back on. What is this place? I'm pretty sure we're inside Richard's purse. But why a village? The magic necessary to build and maintain this realm would require a great deal of mental effort. Imagine the warlock makes it easier on himself by using a place where he's very familiar with. Oh, the village we called Pretty Unicorn. This is his village. Yeah, we all caught that. Even stranger, the hummingbird of history caught me up to speed. But if we're in the purse, where is there? What are they doing? Most likely in a magical form of suspended animation. Best we stay clear.
Cha-cha.
Tonk, tonk, tonk. Elf? I see. Keep going straight through the center of the village. I'll go around her. You. How often does chasing a girl through a town end up a positive experience? Never? Aye. Yeah. I need to know. Are you a giant baby? Who are you? Regina of Ashendale. Why aren't you talking now? Is it because you're a giant baby? I am not a giant baby, is what an insecure mid-sized baby would say. Why are you following us? You're new. You're in my village. This is your village? My father is the lord here. This is my... What is that? It is... Oh. Sometimes I forget I'm carrying this thing. I've had it since I was a child. It makes me feel safe. His name is Richard. That doll. You're a little more infatuated with it than I'm comfortable with. Though still not as bad as my brother. That boy. Did you ever finish a sentence? It's really annoying. I need to talk to him. No, you don't. Where did she go? She just disappeared. Smooth. Benny, I saw him. I saw Richard. He reached the shore. He can get out of this bag now. No, I saw him as he was before. I saw his face. Did he have a mustache? Benny, you've been answering a question. He was a boy. A human boy. Did he have a mustache? Elf? There! Regina! Do I know that you giant baby? We met minutes ago. This is the Warlock's memory, Kale. Playing key moments of his life. Things that have stayed with him for the centuries. Tell me, giant baby, are you innocent? No, I'm not. Then it will have to be him after all. Wait, who? Did you find her? Nay, she be gone. Probably disappearing again. Getting more questions than answers.
Frustrating, isn't it?
Yes. Keep an eye out. As soon as Regina comes back, going to get some answers. Elf? Well, that's a problem. Stranger! You have anything that can help? Looney Tunes humor. There you are. If it were just Kale, I'd probably let you keep it. But I really like that purse. Ha! It's important to note that I'm okay. Hey, listen. You do know that a giant crab is a liar. I met your sister. Neat. Except for me not having one. Also, the Knights of the Way know we're ashore. I think the crab told them. We hack off the tip of the spear, then disappear into the forest. Yup. So, why have I forgotten how to walk? Side effect of the pursuit for dimwits. That's what we refer to non-magical users as. It's an industry thing. Bonk. Have your dragon and kraken keep them busy while... Whoa, what did you just say? You just refer to them as property, as if I own them? They're thinking, breathing, sentient beings of immense power, wisdom, and soul. I'm sorry, I did not. You certainly did not. I apologize. Can they attack the knights? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're on strike. Not no slaves could do that. They're on strike? And I quote, due to deplorable working conditions. We're going to mediation. Anything else you'd like to tell me before we're overrun? Nacha and Charles are in on the strike for union solidarity. so I got no whoosh. We're dead. Why are you smiling? Why did the chicken cross the road? I give up. Why? To get away from the monster chasing it.
Chickens.
Tim!
No hurt chicken.
Boom, shrimp, rump. Mad at him for leaving you behind?
Old chicken, not great friend.
Is he dead? I don't think so. Though, tore through my muscle mostly. Yes, he's dead. Another pass? No, we've got what we came for. Killing rebels can wait for another day. Break for the city. I'll halt the bulk of our forces. As ordered. Whoa! It's him! Knights! Rally to me! It's a rebel ambush! Feel like I've missed something. Kill the Green Hand! A few things. It's maybe the bloodlust talking, but I'm not sure if I'm more impressed by your arm strength or by whoever makes your lance. Whoop. I love this part.
I don't care for it.
Spring. It's a fastball special. It's the fastball special. Oh my god. What happened? I saved you, as usual. You stepped on him. You're still stepping on him. Define save. I see gnomes. Where's Toik? Kale. There are no such things as gnomes. But seriously, Toik's dead. Can't believe Toik is dead. I feel like I barely knew him. What were his hopes? What were his dreams? Did he have a wife? Children? Who was Toik? I'm literally asking. They all look the same to me. What? If you're half a foot tall, I'm not going to register your face. Dana, what happened here? That's not Dana, is it? I thought Dana was missing some limbs.
I will answer your questions in time. We need to move inland.
No. You will answer my question now. How bad of an alias is the Green Hand? Seriously, an alias is supposed to be something mysterious, awe-inspiring. An alias should not perfectly describe what you are. Here, I came up with some other aliases. The effeminate elf, the angry grid cleric with varying degrees of healing power dependent on the situation you find yourself in. Mine's a little long.
I allowed you to come up with a new name. Could we retreat to our outpost?
Deal. To Pinkfoot, the Pink Foot.
Welcome to our home.
Think you mispronounced the forest.
Sit. I will tell you what you need to know.
Dana, where are the Blood Rage?
Child,
Where is my uncle?
serving the princess. They all are. Kethnesia was at peace. We were at peace until something happened. None of us knew at the time what transpired in Lagara. It was only much later that we learned of the battle. The Archmage contained a massive amount of power taken from numerous mages throughout history. After Kaelanon slew him.
Funny word.
The magical energies within escaped their containment, turning to their rightful owners, or down the lineage of other owners. Before she came to lead here, before she led the Knights of the Way, before she was the Shriek, before she was the daughter of the King of Gamlon, Lena was the great-granddaughter of a very powerful mage.
This was my doing. All of it. Bringing those soldiers, Elf. I killed him, Benny. I killed the Archmage and loosed all that power into the world. You return magic to its rightful owners. I'm still responsible.
You returned a stolen sword to its master.
Are you responsible for the damage that sword deals? Yes! No. I don't know. It's a complicated thought.
Yes, it is. Perhaps you shouldn't be quick to accept the burden. If you are at fault, you are not alone.
You knew that what would happen once the Archmage was dead.
I did. I have a list. When I recorded each and every magic user the Archmage vanquished, over the centuries I updated and maintained the list as best I could. Tracked the descendants of those killed. Once their power was returned to them, I had hoped I could guide and control them. You ever get tired of being wrong? A little bit. Can she be saved? No. But she cannot be killed either. Let her magic find another suitable host. Lest her magic find another suitable host. Ooh, a riddle. How to stop someone without killing them. How to... We should kill her. Nailed it. Need to get to the city, Elf. Dana, I haven't been able to get past their perimeter. And also, you left. It didn't take me with you. How long have you been holding on to that one? I waited on the dock for 3 days. Wait. Said if Lena dies, her power goes to another. Down her line. Aye. Which means she has a daughter. Who is the father?
Lesser question, who is the mother?
How secure is the city?
And the entrance is guarded heavily by the Knights of the Way and the Blood Rage.
How do we get in? Considering we're being hunted.
I'm glad you ask. Stranger, may I present a Dolphin of Disguise? This presentation would have worked better closer to the beach.
Shh, I'm watching the dolphin die.
Goddamn.
The city wasn't this fortified during the war. No, the south gate would be the best approach.
You be sure about this? Even if he gets unmasked, no one has ever seen his face.
I absolve you of your sins.
I didn't do anything.
You want me to come back in an hour?
I'm not sure, no.
Welcome to Cathanesia, sister? Sure.
What brings you to our city?
Love of the Lord, our love of each other.
Yahu ahu I ka aku kai kate e ahu akainu I roto I toko mangai aka.
A beautiful prayer. What does it mean? I wish I ate foods that I could vomit in my own mouth.
It loses something in translation.
No, it's pretty exact. Excuse me. I was always there, right?
Traitors. You should not be here, Warlock.
Oh, okay. How did you know I was here?
I had you bugged.
I would know. I guess I wouldn't know.
Big one is blind. Needs to be guided by the first one. The third one eats the excrement of the other two.
Hygiene isn't something we discuss very often.
He's been gone a while.
He always comes back. He's like a pet, with an intricate backstory.
That murders a lot.
Child?
Dorell?
You traitorous bastard!
Put your sword down,
All of you.
Not sure where I should be pointing my swords.
Same direction as me, Elf.
Going to cost you a lot.
Listen to me carefully. He's with them, with her. They all are.
Dorell, the Blood Rage swore allegiance to me.
We did?
Does that still hold?
No. We pledged to another.
My uncle would never.
Your uncle leads us. As his loyalties lie, so do the Blood Rage.
This heart would be breaking.
As is mine.
Dorell, tell me.
It happened with such ease that I realized until it was too late.
The princess's descent into madness?
Your uncle's love for her. The council met for some time.
The council wasn't there.
You were communicating with the furniture then?
Princess asked to see me. He believes we are facing an internal threat.
Why not a full council meeting?
Princess has her doubts regarding several members.
And you, war leader? Do you doubt those who fought by our side over many seasons?
I fight, Dorell. I think politics to those better suited.
For the record, that would have been a good time to interject. Noted. Following that, for months, I did not see the princess. No one did. When I inquired, Raid informed me that she was ill. That charade continued until the insanity began.
I wish I knew how to yodel.
Total deja vu.
Hello, Warlock.
Hello. This is what a warlock would probably say. As a nun, I cannot confirm this.
Why are you here, Warlock? May I suggest avoiding the words steal, your, and baby? Why are you here, Warlock? To borrow a thesaurus? Might I perchance borrow your offspring? Queen warned me you were coming.
For an undisclosed amount of time.
To kill her. Our child. More kin will be taken from me.
Hey, trying to play it cool. Really excited that we're going to fight.
Cannot have them.
Get in my purse. Boom. He tore my robes. My beautiful robes. My robes made from an albino giraffe calf. Who may have still been alive until a moment ago.
Whoosh.
That's new.
Clap, clap. A gift from the queen in honor of our daughter.
Nice. Crack. Yoop. Crack. Mwah.
Aww.
Zoop. Zoop.
Whoosh.
Shoop. More tea.
So good.
They just skip. They're having a wonderful tea time. More tea.
Shall we get back to it?
Let's. Now that's comedic.
You fought well.
I fought better, sure. Poink.
We'll get you one of those participation trophies.
That is enough.
Was this a tag team match? Because I did not bring a partner.
Tag. Boom. Does he live?
Physically or metaphorically? Because are any of us truly alive? Anywho, I hear you're crazy now.
Boom. Anywhere? He's not in the camp. Could the warlock ever return to the city?
He did?
How do you know this? Based on the to-do list carved into Tim?
Kidnap the baby.
There's more.
Great. Me a note.
Plant the knife used to write this message in Kale's hand while he sleeps. I'm going after Richard. I'll talk with Raid. He's my uncle. You're not going without me. Too dangerous. The elf will be recognized. Pella, makeover. Aye, spunk. You're wounded. You'd be wounded. Need to hit an artery to make it believable. You are sure of this? Never. Run quickly, child. Help us! We were attacked by the Green Hand! Sound the alarm! Archers at the ready! Prepare to form shield wall! Get inside, mistress. It's safe there. Take your friend to the healer. Send word to the cavalry. If we repel their first wave, I want them hunted down. I don't feel great. This wheelbarrow was pretty dirty before we dumped you and your open wounds into it. We're inside. Heal me and let's get to the stable. Sure. Yep. In the future, you always point your weapons in the same direction as mine. Noted. Is this the place? It's what he said. Took you long enough. We had a discussion about our relationship. Always point. I know, yes. Are you ready? Make me beautiful. Ooh. You are welcome. Thank you. How am I even more effeminate as a giant bull? That you're not a giant bull?
will not harm the child.
You have our word.
Nor the war leader. You have our word, is how that's supposed to be worded. I have enough blood rage in the city that a couple more will not draw any attention. Avoid other blood rage. What they see will not match what they smell.
Thank you, Dorel.
Kiss.
What? Did I not do it right? Then he said that's how the Blood Rage give thanks in private.
I'll say goodbye like I taught you.
Why are you walking like that? I don't hate being a Blood Rage. Respect in people's eyes. You're a light-skinned elf. You're a light-skinned elf. Things have been rough for you. The sheer physical power
Whoop.
is just an illusion. Kale? Oh, Richard. I wonder what his last thought was. I'm guessing, look at my butt. Is it actually him? I'm sensing something. Can't be sure who, but someone's in there. We need to move. We're attracting attention. The warlock will come back for him. Isn't going anywhere. Boop. Boop. Now we'll see if these disguises work.
Enter Blood Rage.
They work. Your uncle is on one of the upper levels. Real Blood Rage. I'm not going that way. What's plan B? I know that human. At a moment of your time, Cotton. I'm quite busy. Take it up with your chief. I would appreciate if you could make the time. Do I know you? Helped you find a cup once. Too subtle? His name rhymes with Phaelanon. Phaelanon. How have I never done that before? Phaelanon, is that you? It is. You cannot be here. There are eyes everywhere. You'd be in the catacombs at midday. But that's in 3 hours. What now? Brunch? Haven't been down here since you murdered that child that turned out to be the Archmage. You also murdered. Around then, yes. I wonder why Gatton wanted to meet us down here. Why there seem to be torture devices everywhere. Sized for a gnome. Why the door closed behind us, and why we're about to get a mysterious monologue from the shadows. I'm glad you could join us. Why? Cathanesia needed stability. I had my hopes on you. You disappointed time and time again. Fortunately, there was another. Whoosh. Hello, Kaelanon. Everyone makes better entrances than you. Not the time. Of the main group, it appears we're all that's left. We've been making everything weird. Anything? The city is on lockdown following our raid. Guards are not allowing anyone in or out. How long will their stores last? Don't have to worry about that. They're using portals for supplies. Local farms? Scouts tell me a different farm each day. Happy you report them in. You should not be going alone. She will not be. Does that mean I should follow, or I'm never really sure? Who might you be? I'd be a farmer. I wish to farm. And him? Shouldn't there be a carrot? I'd be preferring 2 sticks. You think you know me? What is the lifespan of an elf? 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks of digging, of planting, of dirt. It is said that some relish work in the land.
digging, planting, staying alive by what you create. That no be me. A portal is about to form. I be salt in the earth, then we move.
See your wagon to the edge of the portal and step back.
Thought we would be able to walk through. Aye. Now we improvise.
Shrunk.
Why would you have chosen the durians over the peaches? It'd be hard to hear you over the softness of the peaches. Into the bag. Pat, pat. Our dungeon's always dark and dank. Why do we have so many reference points? Is it weird that no one is asking us any questions? I don't think we know anything she cares about. I believe the princess simply wants us out of the way. When I was very little, the old cow and I were still living with the blood rage. Attended a school of sorts in the mornings with other children. At the end of the moon cycle, we were split up with other children. Where that would happen, we would pass around a slate for each pupil to describe something on. A wish for the new moons and a jest and a kind word. One month, all the children decided to peer into the future, make proclamations as to where each of us would end up. I remember feeling excited as I picked up the stone to see my fate. What did it say? That I was most likely to rot in a cell. Any ideas as to how we're getting out of here, Elf? We die of old age, or the intervention of a higher being. Stealing a hammer. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Crack.
It does not smell great in here. Enemies beware, I am free.
Tap, 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 tap.
I'm gonna need you to line up my enemies right by my finger. The flicking will be ferocious. You there, boy!
Yes.
Lizard baby! Step away from the prisoner. Get him down from there. Zoop. He's quick. And hit him with your cudgel and let's be on our way. Apologies for this. Blick. Whoosh. Get us out of here before she senses me. Good boy, or whatever.
But-up. Tap, tap. Whoop. But-up. Getting all of the heads.
I don't know if we've ever spoken before.
I worked on a farm. It'd be a time of firsts. The warlock?
Bested me. It's far more powerful than I had anticipated.
Aye. How about the warlock? Be allies, no?
You threatened my child. I could not allow that.
What of your niece? Did she also threaten your child?
Benny? She's in the city as well?
I had hoped you'd be telling me.
Would you discover her whereabouts? Tell her... There's nothing I could say.
What did you learn? Not much. We keep searching. Aye. What is it? Another human. Oh boy. This ain't gonna end well. Someone is coming. Is it dinner? If so, I hope the chef stops trying to fuse two cuisines together. They have no business being together. Oh, Pella. And you, Guy,
Leave us.
I didn't think you'd fall for it too. I didn't know.
Frump. Saw absolutely none of it coming. I did. Saw absolutely none of it coming. Need to know. Why did you do it, Gotten? Why? Wealth and power. There's nothing deeper? Nope. Coin and the ability to make more coin. What's the plan, Elf? We get Richard, and then get out of Cathanethia as quickly as we can manage. Elf, we're outmatched. The plan is to run away? A tactical retreat. From all accounts, you took out Richard without breaking a sweat. What chance do we have? Queen is more powerful than we are. What can be done? We change that. He's not here. He'll turn up, like a cat. We need him. We split up, searching the entire city, building by building, or you pick up the baby hitchhiker on the side of the road. I like everything about that sentence. Ooh, how did it go? Richard lost a fight. Fake news! Wow. We need to talk. Since your introduction, you haven't said a word. I don't even know if you can talk. But it's important that you never do. Makes you way cooler. There's nothing sadder than a badass image being ruined by a weak voice. That's my advice. No talking. While I'm doling out the goods, though, strangers are just victims you haven't murdered yet. None of us are strong enough to fight the princess. Correction! None of us are strong enough to fight the princess and win. Corrected, based on your mortal definition of winning. Even together, it's not enough. This world we inhabit, full of magic and wonder, I have to believe there exists an object of immense power that can help us. A relic. They fled the city to go shopping. Are we going treasure hunting? I've got us covered. It's 3 words, I don't want to hear them. It's not. Unless of counts as a word. Then it is. Fork of truth. I didn't want to hear it. That it's immense power. That's its immense power. All right. Alrighty. We will be picking up here next time. Ugh, man, this comic. I love this comic so much. And we got through like over 300 pages too. Damn. You can just binge this comic like nothing. It was a good time indeed. Huh. I wonder what the refresh on this monitor is, because that should not be happening. Whatever. Let's all go ahead and find someone I can raid. Woo! There we go. Close this one. Open this one. Pop over here. And come over here. Snooze in the ads. Ooh. They're playing Tiny Tina's. Sure, we'll raid into Mary. Why not? Raid Mary _Lamb. The bestest candy sheep. There we are. And as always, thank you everybody so much for being here. If indeed you still are, tell the people you love that you love them. Give them a hug. I will see you all tomorrow, where we will be doing... it's Thursday, right? Yeah, we'll be doing Comic Club, and we will continue the reading with... the reading of Thunderstar and getting some creator commentary and doing like an interview with Lightspeed or Star Speed, or Ryan Light as the pen name is, but who cares? They are light speed as far as I'm concerned. And we will see them tomorrow. We'll be reading Lightspeed and doing all that jazz. If you need to get up, stretch, grab some food, grab some drink, take your meds if you haven't taken your meds yet. You deserve to take care of yourself. Even if you believe you don't, you do, because I fucking said so. So take care of yourself, please. And yeah, and then later in the evening, as always, we'll be doing a spicy stream over on the Schmansley. So yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, y'all, and until next time, bye!